we should be on the air now. Nice, I can see us on Twitch.
We're live to the world?
We're live to the world.
Holy moly.
Gary.
Hello, world.
That was literally the first program I ever wrote. Hello, world.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's funny. What did it do?
It wrote hello, world to the console.
Whoa, that's good.
I think the first ever program I did was a program that shut down the computer.
Nice.
And I put it in the... I downloaded it on people's computers and put it in the startup programs.
You prankster.
Yeah.
First program I wrote was I wrote blackjack on my TI-83 graphic calculator.
God damn. Well, it's a TI-83, so it's easier.
It was very easy. I'm not a coder, as you guys know.
No, you're Canadian.
Exactly. Yeah. So if I could figure out how to do it on a calculator, it couldn't have been that difficult.
Is there a streamer mode on Discord?
Hmm?
There should be.
There is. Hide invites. There we go. Nice, it doesn't show your names anymore.
Thank God.
Wouldn't want that to happen.
No.
Now, now Tommy, you're C ... Steven, you're N ...
N?
Makes sense.
N ...
Yep.
Uh-oh, that's a bit risque.
Yep. Okay, but I'm on to the... Can I pop this out? Yeah, I can. Nice.
I'm assuming not every enemy has to move, so I'm not going to keep the transform in the enemy class.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, time to do the finishing moves. For implementation, it's the same as the other attacks, just that...
Yeah, should be. I've added it to the input actions, so we have a button for it.
Yeah, East Coast represent. That's a button.
Okay, so on attack if context performed. So we have an input for it already. Context are performed.
Yeah, I think Tommy put that in last time. Last time we were on the horn together.
I added a couple of things here.
So it's on finishing move, I'm guessing then.
Yeah, should be.
And now randomly I've started the build and it is tearing. I don't get it. So weird. And for some reason the zombie started lying down. So random. And now it's, yeah, I don't know.
Well, it always lays
Okay.
down on the pit.
No, I mean like on the pit.
Oh well, it floats in the pit.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean like the one I just started. Um, he's lying down for some reason. It's like, get up, buddy. Let me knock you back down.
I get knocked down, but I get back up
Knock
again.
it up again. They're never gonna break it down.
Oh, you already implemented on finisher here. Execute finisher.
Which finisher should we start with? Or do you need to do a bunch of other stuff?
Don't we already have a combo manager reference in the player? No, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we not have a combo manager? Ah, because it's not added yet. Wait, might not need one. Yeah, don't need one.
Will we need a dialogue system or anything like that?
I mean,
Don't know,
quite possibly, yeah.
but a pause system is something we will need.
A what?
A pause system?
A pause system
Path.
Oh, pause, yeah.
to pause the game.
Yeah, definitely need to pause.
It's just setting the global speed to 0, right?
That's one way of doing
No,
it.
not really. I mean, that will pause the pause menu as well.
Depends a bit
Oh.
on. I mean, we can set the what's it called the fixed update speed to 0.
Mm.
That you should stop all physics. But that might not work completely because then we have a bunch of calls, and then when you unpause, you get a big explosion of moment. Go.
Guys, I'm considering moving to Switzerland.
Ooh, how so?
Well, right now I'm just making a list of pros and cons. The flag is a big plus.
Yep.
True that.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, they have, I think it's like cricket on horses.
Polo?
By that reasoning, Sweden is a big plus as well.
It is. So is Norway, Finland, Iceland, Denmark, Georgia.
I mean, a yellow plus.
Yeah.
No, it's not cricket. What's it called? Is it
Polo.
Yeah. It's actually
Yeah.
called polo.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
The only difference is that they do it on ice with the horses.
What, actually?
Well,
Are you
kinda.
joking?
They're up in the mountains, so they don't have much of a choice.
Okay.
But I think if you search on polo in Switzerland, you'll find them there.
You ever been on a horse?
When I was like 6.
Oh yeah, me too. When I was like 8.
Ooh, I got to feed a horse recently in Spain.
Oh yeah, Oh, you went to Spain, did you?
Yeah, last week.
Oh, sick. Where'd you go?
Slightly outside of Malaga.
Cool.
We're out in the boonies.
Nice.
Had to flush the toilet with a water bucket.
All right.
Literally.
Nice. Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Why is it the combo minus the combo offset? What's the combo offset?
Combo offset.
You wrote it. Is that after you've cashed out, it adds the offset to the current value and changes color when it reaches the offset?
Don't know. There's a cash out point,
Hmm?
which is the point at which you can cash out a finisher.
Mm-hmm.
So the offset would be
Do
how
not.
much to move that point when you cash it out?
No, it's used to check if you can execute a finisher.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When it allows the finisher, it says the combo offset equals to the combo.
Mm-hmm.
It then returns true there. And then what the...
What the frig?
Yeah, because can execute finisher just takes the active combo minus the combo offset. Handle here. Combo plus plus. Check for target. Gizmo stop color yellow. For what reason did I do this? I need to start adding comments.
Yep.
Edwin contending with his past self. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the new effects look so much better, in my opinion.
New effects?
Yeah, they look a lot better.
Well, once.
What's that?
Which new effects?
Yeah.
Just the the white for when he's like punching and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just made it like way more better.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was actually a comment on Reddit. It was like one guy like gave really constructive advice about the animations, and I was like, you know what? You're right, buddy. And now it's much better.
Love Reddit. It does that.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, it's nice to get a lot of people like, oh, this is amazing, this is so good. But then like when you get a comment that's like, it wasn't negative, it was just like good, proper, constructive criticism,
Mm.
and he was right. And yeah,
When you're right, you're right.
that's it.
Direction which a the cash out range is the maximum range to a target. Maximum range to a target. The maximum range to a target to commit finisher on. My English is not Englishing.
Max finisher distance.
Finisher. Um, because it's the range to the target, the furthest range. The maximum range to a target which you can commit finisher on.
Yeah, max finisher
Yeah.
distance.
But it's not the max range of the finisher, it's the max range to the target of the finisher. I don't know why I'm getting hung up on that.
Neither do I, because it's still the max distance where you can check for a target. So max finisher distance.
Yeah, but this is just a comment to help out, so it can be a bit more verbose than that.
Oh, you're commenting the code.
Yeah, it's not the actual variable.
Mm-hmm.
H.
What is temp distance for? Holy shit. A bunch of students took strong medicines at the school.
Hmm?
The
Tens of-
drugs?
I mean, yeah, technically drugs, but they probably took it from the medicine cabinet at the school.
You're on drugs, dude? Supposed to be a family-friendly feed here. You're talking about being on drugs.
Oh no, I talked about a bunch of students.
Oh, it's not you. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not. Or does caffeine count as a drug?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. It kind of does, yeah. Well, this juggle stuff is working pretty good, guys.
Hmm?
I'm not missing any hits. I've been like just play testing this whole time, and everything's connecting to the juggles as it should. Yeah.
Moving most of the utility functions to the enemy class.
Utility functions. Like movement and all that stuff. Or
No, not everything needs to move, but if like LERP.
the LARP stuff.
Why does it play differently in the game screen and the scene screen? So crazy.
Plays
How's that even
differently?
possible? Yeah, so crazy.
Like, what do you mean?
So, when I do the air mount
Mm-hmm.
in the scene screen, the zombie doesn't get really, the downward force doesn't really apply to the zombie, but in the game screen, it does.
I think it's more that you get shot upwards, so the camera moves up, so it feels like a zombie moves relatively more
No,
downwards.
no.
Because the scene
The
screen is
scene, you just,
showing what's actually happening.
yeah, but it's different. Trust me. Like, look here, he just falls,
Mm-hmm.
whereas here, he gets shot down.
Put them side by side.
Oh, sure thing.
That was probably the easiest way to see the difference.
Yeah. It's also more obvious here if you do the throw. Well, okay, so now it is copying the game screen now. Oh, come on, I need to get back. Now it copies it, that you can see it, but when you can't.
Ah, yeah, I see
So
what you
look
mean.
and look when I throw. See, when I throw in the scene screen, there's no angle. He just falls straight down. Whereas the game screen, see, you just adjusted there. He does. I mean,
It could
I mean,
be certain loops that only run in the game that doesn't make
yeah.
it
I
run
mean,
in scene.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's playing properly where it needs to, and when you build it, it plays properly. But it's just strange. Because when you put them side by side, it like forces it to play properly.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's because it's going through all the render stuff properly. Meanwhile, in scene, it doesn't render everything properly.
gotcha. Okay.
It only does the bare minimum.
Hmm.
But that's also good to know to keep track of when checking for things.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I only noticed because you're always like, just test it in the scene screen. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. Actually see like the hitboxes and hurt
Oh
boxes
yeah,
and
test
stuff.
it in the scene where we have all the debug tools. Might
Yeah,
help.
no, exactly. Yeah. Well, it's
Mm.
good. It's affirming because like I can tell there's something. I'm not crazy, you know. Like I'm playing it in the build in the build, and then I was like, oh, I think it's happening, and then yeah, I just throw it in the scene screen, and sure enough, you could just see it straight away. Um,
Yeah, instantly. Oh, it's not flipping.
yeah, yeah. I mean, at least I can tell without, without
Yeah, yeah, you got your eagle
yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, I got the eagle eyes going, you know.
Hmm. I'm still wondering why did I do the combo offset?
I think I asked you about that last time.
Wait, where's git blame? I'm gonna check that out. When did I add this?
Do you think that will tell you why?
Well, it might help. Wait, how do you do blame again? There, blame. God, I did it. That's one of the oldest things I did. It looks like. No, that's modifying it. Combo manager should be working. This is the same code, mate. Hmm. It's right around when handle finish move. Got that in. Wasn't there a way to move back and forth here? Eh. I just remove it and we'll see what happens. this actually? Guess to the play UI. Wait, how does the player? There we go. Yeah, it just sends the combo. Right. Right. I can think of a reason why I'd want a combo offset. It's if you, when you do your combo,
Yeah.
when you cash it out, if you still want the same number, but have to restart like building up combo again. So you still have your combo there, but you don't
Yeah, it
have the
should be-
flames.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it should be the same number, just yeah, no flames. Yeah, exactly.
That's why it's there. Fuck, I should not be using my brain. I should be using my brain more. Do.
There we go.
Right, Tommy, you told me something like a good. A good. What's it called? When doing something. Fuck, I'm forgetting
Performing.
words. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Performing? Or what?
Like rule of thumb for when making comments in code.
Explain why it's there, not what it does.
Okay, why?
In general. No, I mean, explaining what it does is useful as well, but it should tell you what and why. Steven, I pushed some changes, mostly changes that we will notice, but see if you notice any difference using it.
Okay. Will do.
It should be working the same.
Yeah, happy spring, by the way, guys.
You do, happy spring.
Thank you.
Never heard of that before.
Gotta love the equinox, you know?
Mm.
So far, so good.
Mhm.
So annoyed for some reason the tearing's back. As soon as I say it's gone, it comes back. It's
I've-
not. It was back before. It's not because of the push you just sent.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think it might have something to do with the springy function, but I'm not quite sure. The camera just updates weirdly.
Yeah, it's exactly. Whenever it tracks the player, whatever the camera's tracking, the sprite tears. Yeah. Yeah, same when the zombie is like in sync with the player and the camera's tracking the both of them, that starts tearing too. Yeah. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it plays the exact same.
Perfect.
Yeah. It didn't fuck anything up. Just made it more better for our future selves. Guess that's the idea, right?
Yep.
Keep the earth alive for the children.
He seems very slidey when crouching.
Here.
Takes like 3 seconds to stop.
1, 2. Yeah, that could be toned down for sure. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, that's different. Yeah, the air mount actually is not working the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before when the enemy was being mounted, his velocity would match that of the player, so he followed along.
I
Now it
should
don't.
not have touched any of that. So
Or
Mhm.
oh, it's just not. Sorry, it's not lerping. That's what's wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it. It's not lerping.
Hmm.
Same for the air throw.
I thought I tested
Oh,
that.
what's that?
I thought I tested that.
Why is that public? It is public because it should be public.
Mm.
Yeah, we just lost our lerps. That's all. Yeah.
That shouldn't have happened. Unless... Should fix it.
But this one.
Yep.
Lurps are back in town. Lurps are back in town.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Just making a quick phone call.
Yeah, Lurps are back in town, baby.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, Lurps are back in a big way.
Right, should I add a reset combo maybe?
Like bring it to 0 or
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it would be when he player gets hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, throw a reset combo in there for sure.
Just had to double check that we're not swimming tomorrow.
Oh, you're meant to be swimming?
Every now and then, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's good to check.
Oh.
Yeah, we were talking about 6 a.m. So
Holy.
if we are swimming, then I need to
Bed now.
prepare.
What's the weather like in Sweden right now?
It's great.
Yeah.
Like up to 17 degrees.
What?
Yeah.
Holy.
Listen to sun.
I think it's 5 degrees in Toronto today, which to me seemed like so warm.
Today was a bit
10
colder.
degrees. What's that?
Yeah, today was a bit colder for us. Yeah, at
Yeah.
least in my place.
Let's check the weather in Stony Rapids. Minus 12. Yeah. See where I just came from is minus 12 right now.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, where's the weather? There's weather. Yeah, today 10 degrees. Tomorrow 11. Saturday 11.
Okay. It's similar to here, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Do we have an
Tuesday,
animation
14
for?
degrees.
Do we have animations for if the hits break, or like your combo breaks?
No, we don't actually. Excuse me.
Wow, wow.
Actually,
Could just use the cash out animation for now.
actually, I have it. I have it in the mock-up. Let me see what I did in the mock-up. So it looks good there. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Mock-up. What? No. Jesus, I need to clean this up. I do not know what's happening in here. Oh, there we are.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it's something I think you could probably animate this Edwin, because it's like, it just kind of put like a red thing and then just like shake it a bit left to right,
Oh,
and
whenever you
then
get
fade
hit.
it out. What's that?
It's yeah, it's basically the hit animation, but red disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of red and like it shakes back and forth like a couple times and then holds and then just fades out.
Mm, I'm adding some to-dos in the code.
What's that?
I'm adding some to-dos in the code. Change to reset combo animation. Should we? Yeah, we should probably start with any hit without any hits.
Yeah, just like exactly just blank. It'll just show up when on the first hit. Yeah, like here.
Mhm.
Boom.
We have a health component. Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a health component already, but it might not be fully implemented.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about if we have any events in that health component. Because we could have events like lose health and stuff like that in there.
There are functions in it, yeah.
Yeah, there's functions, but events. There are.
There's no. Mm-hmm.
We have health changed. Well, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Fuck. Do I have like a note somewhere for myself in the project?
You could make one on the screen.
I could. I'm about to start writing with a pen on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Or
just gonna,
post-it note.
I'm just gonna add a small note here somewhere.
A focus note. Now I'm gonna make some late dinner.
There we go.
Edwin, should I pick you up tomorrow, or what's the plan?
Well, you're free to do so.
Yep.
That's what you said.
Yep.
Are you guys doing D&D tomorrow?
Nah.
No.
Just some programming.
Oh, nice.
What even happened to the last group?
Probably daylight savings time, and he got. I mean, daylight savings time is different in the States.
It's a different date?
Yeah.
Wait, so would it be fair to say that our DM rage quit?
Because he didn't know that it's different. Yeah.
Huh.
That's actually quite funny.
Mm.
You ever DM your DM?
Oh, I should. Wait, I'm my own DM right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm my own grandpa.
Wait, really?
Have you heard the
Wait.
song?
Yes.
How does that work?
Well, you
Sounds
see.
wrong.
Many, many years ago.
Problematic for me.
Have you not heard that one, Steven?
No.
What?
Hi.
Can I steal that?
Yes. You may steal Zaft.
Well, we are stealing that.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, you have so many.
Edwin, play that one for number 2. No, number 1, I mean.
Huh? Did you just call her number 2?
You sound the same. I get confused.
They got stupid. I got
Thank you.
regional. I'm blocked
Oh,
out.
yeah.
So much.
Regional block because it's not allowed in Canada.
Yeah.
It's regionally blocked in Canada?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or is that just through Discord?
It's through YouTube.
Hmm.
Or maybe it is Discord.
Because I've had
Yeah.
that I can't watch through Discord, but I can't watch them if I click the link.
I just want a rogue text file. Give me a rogue text file. Wait, are we allowed to stream this?
Oh. Fair point.
Yeah.
True.
It's just a song.
True. Well, the worst they'll do is take down this stream.
Yeah, the AI overlords will zap us all.
Yeah, I should check if the stream is still going. Yes, it's still on. I'm my own viewer.
That's sad.
I know.
Even worse, there's 2 people at your place, but someone counts as 1.
Well, funnily enough, she was just here to steal my soft.
Aha.
They're probably gonna make drinks and get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
She and a Ukrainian girl.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not political, that's just where she's from.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling this to the Twitch overlords.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah.
I would think that assuming that someone misunderstands is worse than just.
Oh no, I know
Well,
someone
yeah.
will
saying it
misunderstand.
Yeah, I know. That's a problem.
Yeah. That's the Yeah.
Mhm.
And you can't even say the word like Canada without it becoming political now. In Canada.
Yeah, I mean, according to Trump, you're not even allowed to refer to Canada as a country.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, we gotta stop it. Twitch is gonna freaking zap us.
So when will you be adding about 50 states to Canada?
Oh my god, guys. Can't do this.
When will
trouble.
we have Greater Canada?
Mm. Would minced meat and French fries work?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Why not?
Let's try it.
actually sounds pretty good together. Or if you have some eggs laying around, you can mix that into the mincemeat and kind of make pan beef.
Meatballs. Mm.
Or meatballs, yeah.
Do Swedes like meatballs?
Maybe.
What kind of question is that?
What kind of question is that? That's not political.
Yeah, stereotypical.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be political to be stupid. There are other ways to make things stupid.
true.
I was playing through a game with and streaming it to Adam, and there's a bit of reading. So I asked him, "Am I going too fast when I click through the dialogues?" He said, "You do know I'm a native English speaker." So I said, "That doesn't mean you can read."
Oh snap!
Well, looking at their school system at the moment.
We don't have a Department of Education anymore.
Oh my god!
Right, finishers.
I just found some leftover pizza that I forgot to eat before I left for work in my fridge.
Does it have more than 2 legs?
Score!
Not the score. It's like 4 weeks old.
How many legs does it have? And is it trying to entice you with deals?
The nasty
Donate it.
slice of pizza this time?
Donate it to research, see if they find any new speeches.
Yeah, okay. I'm eating it right now.
Right, there's a shortcut to close all tabs. Visuals.
Yeah, Alt F4.
No. I grew up in that era. You may have been there when it was created, but I was born in it.
You were born in where?
Alt F4.
In the Matrix?
Oh, it's not called tabs, but what the? Close all collapsibles. Collapse all. Control MM? Yes, Control MM.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a problem, it collapses the regions.
One of the students at one of my old students swapped to LBS in Gothenburg, and now when they're doing the final project, opposing each other's theses and stuff like that. One of them did a project related to C++. So while presenting like similarities and differences between the languages and stuff like that, he went into classes and he said that a class is something that stores objects.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I said as well.
Yeah.
A class doesn't store anything. It's just a blueprint.
Yeah. That's not convincing.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
a class is a blueprint for an object.
Yeah.
Is he not talking about like maybe like the classroom? With a bunch of
Exactly.
objects in the classroom?
Well, you can just imagine the class as literally being like a map for your warehouse. Quite literally,
Okay.
because it's for storage and memory.
But it doesn't actually store anything.
Yeah.
I see.
It's
It's just a ledger.
Yeah, it's just a map for a warehouse. You still need to build the warehouse. And the object you build from the class is the actual warehouse that stores things.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's space and memory, but
Yeah. Obviously.
did I get that right, Tommy?
Kind of. I mean, you define an object, say an enemy, and the class just tells you what an enemy is and how it works. So it's just a blueprint.
Okay.
It doesn't actually contain anything. It doesn't do anything on its own. So writing in your thesis that a class is something that contains objects is the weirdest way I've heard a class described.
Sounds like a big fat F to me.
Yeah,
Basically.
pretty much.
Wouldn't that be like an E? Oh no, it's feces.
No.
That's a you pass or not, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You don't get graded on it? Other than pass or no?
You need more of a grade on the feces. What's the button for executing finishers?
East.
The rightmost button, east.
And on the computer?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't think I added one.
I thank you for your gracious.
It is impossible to play this game on the computer, on the keyboard.
It is hard, yeah.
It's like really hard. I mean, people can do it if they want, but definitely not the type of game you want to play on the keyboard. It's like trying to play like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter on the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
Yeah, the reason I made the enemy class is that we need it to deal with the finisher moves. Because we can't keep looking for zombies all the time when we have other enemies.
Yeah, very true. Gotta generally just look for enemies.
No, I do not like this. Binding, path, keyboard.
Well, if I were to think of a keyboard key to make, I don't know, freaking Z? I don't know.
Why have they done this?
I thought you were listing letters. Why?
No, I'm listing my cries of pain at the is it fair to call incompetence of menu integration into Unity engine?
By the way, when it comes to finishing moves, I've been thinking a little bit because depending on where the enemy is, we need a player to lure up to a different position. So, should the player ask the enemy where to move, like? Because it's going to depend on what kind of enemy it is.
I mean, we could have the player.
I don't think there shouldn't be any lerps based on what I've designed. I don't think.
Yeah.
No, but when we started, the player needs to know where to move, and to find that position, it would depend on what kind of enemy it is. If it's a bigger
Yeah.
enemy, or if it's a regular zombie. So if the player can make a finishing move, it could send a question to the enemy, like,
Give me a position where you finish me from.
yeah,
And
tell me how to kill you.
yeah, we could
Yeah.
add some basic AI to the player. So if it's just out of range, it just walks right into range and does the finisher.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's the one case, or the
And that's why we need to know the position. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. It's not alert, but it's a move into position and then start the
Yeah.
animation at the right point. Exactly. Yeah.
and dealing with that from the player's perspective is a lot more difficult than just asking the specific enemy. That way we can tweak it easier.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, take your word for it.
Why do we have an empty 2D vector here? I'm looking at the... how things are set up. We have gamepad and we have keyboard and mouse. That's where everything's actually added, so I can remove this one. Save asset. There we go. Oh god, I'm hearing myself.
Yo, Edwin, do you have somewhere where you can receive packages at school?
Packages?
Yeah.
Not in the school, but I have a mailbox.
You have a mailbox?
And I have a mail drop-off point for bigger packages, like over the street or like 5-minute walk away.
Okay. You wanna send that to me, that address?
Sure, I'm pretty sure you can just send to my address.
He still needs that one.
Yeah, he needs that one.
What's that?
I'm just gonna hide the Discord for a bit from the stream. So don't want to get
yeah, of course.
doxed.
Oh, yeah, you can do it. You can do it later or whatever.
I could have actually done it over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There we go. Here's my address.
Oh, okay.
Try to pronounce it.
Oh, crap.
No, wait, you'll dox
Sorry, I
me.
don't
Never mind.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you either. Oh, crap. Crap. What? Crap. There. Okay.
And I should not have your stream open.
Okay.
I'll watch Tommy. Tommy's probably doing something interesting.
Yeah, dinner.
Yeah, something interesting.
Mm.
Ah, you should turn on your... You should
Any
move-
any food? Got any food requests for tomorrow or for the weekend?
Anything that...
With meat.
Yeah, meat. And you should not let me touch chili. I may...
I can't do that. I mean, I need my chili.
Yeah, you can put the chili in. Just don't let me do it, because you won't have any chili left.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
I just made burgers and empty, I think, 40 grams of chili into it. And they got quite spicy. Oh well, I was panting for air. Mexican was like, oh, they actually have some bite this time. Find valid finisher.
Yeah, I started making a skeletal structure for it.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Structure might not be perfect, but it's just a draft.
I should not be using plain terminology. I won't be saying attitude. But what's attitude but for a person? Finds the finisher for the target based on their current state. Yeah, that makes sense. So if it's grounded, oh, if it's grounded and this is let in the input dead zone, then you'll be traveling downwards probably. So pointing downwards and perform the finisher button. Traffic at enemy dot is grounded. Transform in this case is the enemy. If not grounded and doesn't do anything, and the enemy is not grounded.
Can you follow it?
Hmm?
The logic?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about rewriting this to just a temporary enemy here. Since it checks this every time anyways. Right, you're in the kitchen cooking. There we go. Slightly more readable. Are you still out cooking, I'm guessing?
Just finished.
Ah, so you'll soon be by the computer.
Yeah. I sent a picture of the food.
Oh, nice.
Where did you send it in the
Just
element?
meat.
Oh, update.
Wait,
Updates.
you just fry a bunch of beef and then call it a day?
No, I got fries as well.
Oh, nice, nice.
I feel like just the meat could have been enough.
I'm not sure if you're a bit confused, but I'll be there tomorrow, not today.
That's why I'm finishing the good meat now.
Ah, well, want me to bring 2 kilos of pork? Because I have a minimum of 3 kilos of pork in my freezer right now.
Hmm.
Oh, they're not implemented at all.
No, I just started making the basic structure for it.
I see. I have to connect them then. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a meal right there.
And I use like a pinch of salt atop everything. Just like that one guy in that one video.
Salt Bay.
Yeah. Now I'm getting a bit confused here.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a single commenter. Which is weird. Because we've been streaming for 1.5 hours basically, and I usually get 1 or 2 bots.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Ah, right, I added comments for them.
Yep, Stumpy finisher. Work in progress. Execute finisher. Target. Commander has no target. Do allow finisher and then find valid finisher. Then it finds valid finisher. So just check this first. This one just checks if you have a. What does this check? Ah, I should add a comment here.
Yeah, I think I rewrote about a bit of that logic just to make it easier to see what it does.
Possibly. Can execute finish. What does that do? Oh, I can just hover over them. Returns whether the combo is above the cash up point for finishers or not. Returns whether the target transforms null or not. Attack within range and a within range and a high enough combo to execute the finisher.
Mm-hmm. feels more confusing.
Huh? Combo at cash out point. Combo above cash out point.
What will it do? Okay, yeah.
It's literally all it does.
Yeah.
And this one is self-explanatory. Checks if it has a target.
Yeah.
Player controller, allow finisher checks. Find valid finisher is what it calls afterwards. Here.
That's where it could ask for the information it needs.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making the choice of finisher an enum.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we need to do that because that's just like keeping it like this. We make the logic behind the choice visible.
Yeah, like it will. The way I'd make it would basically still be this, just that it does the checks, sets a enum to a certain value, and then does the movement to get
So you're
into the
adding
right
an extra.
position, and then
So
it,
you're adding
yeah,
an extra step in between. So you're adding an extra step in between them.
yeah, just so that we can get the player in position in the future. So it does the asking for the position and tells it what kind of position it wants, and then afterwards it starts executing. So that I get one step there, so I don't have to add it to every one of these. The question. What do we have like all of our finishers put together in one giant collage?
I think so.
I think they're uploaded as like different in different folders, but yeah, it's not like one sprite sheet, if that's what you mean.
Wait, where did you say they were? Sorry, I zoned out.
They are. Let's see here. Art, finishing moves. Oh, that's maybe a dumb way to do it. Yeah, I have them in under art, hunter, and then finishing moves, and then art, enemies, undead priest, finishing moves.
Yeah, my sprites there.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like just a collage from like sprite. What's it called? A sprite. So I could just see what
What's
kind
that?
of finishes we have.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have that. I have that. Yeah. Let me pull it up. Yes, here we are. So this is batter up.
Hmm. So yeah, that's if. Yeah, that's a stomp
That's it.
kind of execution.
Yeah, so if the enemy is grounded and then you basically it's the ground stomp move basically. Um yeah. And yeah, and it's pretty easy. Like the enemy just whatever, just the animation just rotates so that the head is on whatever side the player's facing when they land, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's like whatever, you know.
Yeah, we can just. We could probably just
Like
teleport the zombie to get the gore in the right place.
yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't matter, just always just faces that way. Um and then the other air one is oh what the hell? That's
It's at the top one, the mock-up.
yeah, I'm just trying to because I've done revisions here. Here we are.
So that's when you're grounded and the enemy is in the air.
No, when
No,
you're in the
you're
air.
enemy is grounded.
Yeah, but he's just not knocked down.
Mm.
So, and again, yeah.
Do you still do the downward on this?
Yeah, it's a ground stomp as well,
Okay,
basically.
okay, yeah, so it's. So that's one thing that has to be checked for as well. Where do we do the check? It's here.
Yeah, if the zombie is just grounded or grounded and stunned.
Yeah, exactly.
I could categorize it into like 4 main different kinds of finishers, like ground to ground, air to ground, ground to air, and air to air finisher.
That's what we have so far, yeah.
Mm.
And
And then in the individual finishers, you can have a bit more of a
Yeah,
choice.
that's my plan with the initial implementation.
It's okay if I rename them to like ground to air, air to ground, so you know where you're transitioning from.
Yeah.
Air to ground finishers.
Steven,
yes.
have you seen Wheel of Time?
Don't think so.
Have you read the book?
No. Don't know what it is.
It's too good.
Too good. Well, I probably shouldn't read it then.
If you want to read it, it's 15 books.
Oh, screw that.
And you read them all?
But
I've never actually
yeah,
read the book.
I read them twice.
Nice.
What, did you forget something in the beginning the first time and then couldn't stop yourself?
No,
Yes, one.
I just had a lot of time traveling back and forth to Gothenburg.
Wait, did you read them when you were working as a teacher?
Yeah. I read them when I was 18 as well, but not all the books have released then at that time.
You guys, something annoying about this finisher here
Yeah.
is that depending on which way the zombie is lying, he would start. Because if he was the other way, then you would want to line it up, right, with his head. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, if you're...
Yeah, but that's why I'm thinking the players should ask the zombie, where should I run?
But
Yeah.
but if the player comes from the legs,
Yeah, he could just run to the head anyways.
Yeah.
He just needs to run a little bit further.
Yeah, exactly. I've designed it so that the animation is exactly the same. Um, so it's not like it's a different animation that plays.
Mm.
But obviously the head, so like this head is separate from the main animation.
Yeah.
That would just be a spawn projectile.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, he would need to run a different distance depending on, yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
so
already said that.
he'll ask the zombie, "Where are you? Where should I run to?" And the zombie
Yeah.
will respond based on the direction the player is coming from.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to like look into that on free time.
Steven, if you do watch it,
Yeah.
keep in mind that it was the first season was recorded during the pandemic.
Okay. Oh, Prime. I got Prime.
So the final episode of the first season is not at all what it should be.
I see. I see. Okay.
The graphics, the special effects suffer a bit and stuff like that. But other than that, it's a freaking good show.
All right. Yeah, I'll give her a shot. Yeah. Is it English?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's the only language I understand.
Not French?
Not Canadian?
I do understand French, but only like French news. I can't understand. Like if I watch a French TV show or a French movie,
You don't know
I
casual
can't.
French.
Exactly. I don't know exactly. I only know it when it's formal. Yeah.
That's the trailer.
Nice. Which looks like Katana. I won't watch it now because I don't want the Twitch overlords to get mad at us.
Yeah.
It's a trailer. It's public.
Oh yeah, that's
But
true.
it is Prime.
It's still on YouTube. So currently, as it does, it checks if it can execute one. So did it sound like a good idea to add another step for the Yeah,
checking?
that works. Just confirming what finishes to execute and where to run.
Nice. Oh, cool.
I think you'll like it.
I like it, what I'm seeing. Whoa, that's a cool looking like werewolf beast thing. Wow, I love the architecture. Is that Ryan Phillippe?
Oh,
I'm loving that on Twitch right now. They're seeing in the bottom of the corner literally an ad. Unsponsored.
That looks pretty dope, man. I'll give that a shot for sure.
Mm,
I like the design, like everything the design of everything looks really good.
yeah. Final episode suffered though. So,
Yeah, that's a shame.
but third season just started and it's getting epic.
Yeah, dope AF.
The reviews for the last episode on IMDb 9.5
Oh,
out of 10.
that's good.
Yeah. First season got a 7 on average, second season around an 8, but now it's getting epic.
Wow, nice.
It's different from the book, but it kind of has to be. The reason the first season suffered is because one of the actors had to leave, so the second season replaces one of the character.
Okay. Do they just change the actor, or do they like kind of write
He
him
kind
out?
of looks the same, so
Oh, okay. So they just recast, but they make an effort to make him look the same.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't just write the character out because it's based on novels, so you kind of have to just recast. And
Yeah. Let me know if you're watching it, because I can start watching. I want to rewatch it, so I can start watching at the
okay,
same time.
yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll probably watch. I'll watch it tonight.
I did that with Ben. We watched, started the clip at the same time and watched it.
Oh, nice. What'd you watch together?
This one,
Oh, cool.
but that's like last year.
Yeah.
Mm. Just realized I was sitting here munching on stream.
Fine.
Find valid finisher. Okay, yeah, this function also executes the finisher, so it's fine. So I can change this to return true. And this I can make into a switch. Tommy, do you like my naming?
In general, no, but I'm gonna look at it. Replace with enum.
Yeah, makes sense, right?
Yep.
There we go, and then here, set to do, add.
Yeah, pseudocode helps.
I'm gonna go ahead and replace this with an enum now.
I am so not used to C# anymore. It's weird.
It's weird.
What are you writing in at work?
Nah, C++ is so much different.
Oh my god, now it's just randomly not tearing again. I don't get it, man.
Maybe it's based on bad energy.
You think so? Maybe.
Might be.
Phone call. Be right back.
Yeah. Oh, it just looks so, when it's not tearing, it looks so good. Like, it just looks so crisp and clean and, like, looks awesome.
It'd be good if it always was like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just nice to know that it can be. Like, yeah.
Red is for when we can cash out.
What's that?
Red is for when we can cash out.
What do you mean?
We'll have a red outline, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The
exactly.
outlines you made, did you make them all white?
I've not made any outlines yet because I've just assembled all the all the sprites into one sheet, and I need to like go through and load it all up. So, but yeah, I can make them whatever. I can make them white, whatever
Otherwise,
color you want.
my program is still up for making some outlines.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, I just
I don't know, but I was just thinking the outlines you have in your animations are based on red ones, right?
yeah. Yeah, I think a red outline is good.
I'm just adding the box that you see on the closest enemy?
Yeah.
That's the combo manager showing its current target.
Oh, sick, dude.
So that's the box you see on the enemy. I've added so that on mine now it will turn red when you can execute a finisher on the target for debug
That's
purposes.
sick. Hell yeah.
Now I need some place to add an enum. Shit. I was watching Hunger Games earlier today and now I'm stuck on the Hangman Tree song.
Whoa. The first Hunger Games or which one?
I think we got all the way to Mockingjay.
Mockingjay. Aren't there like 2 parts to the Mockingjay?
Yeah, we started the second part today. We finished the first part today as well.
Well, there are 4 movies, right?
I think so.
Yeah, there's like the Hunger Games, and then there's the
The Mockingjay.
second one. Oh, or are there just 3?
No, wait, there's the Hunger Games, Flame something, and then the Mockingjay, I think.
Yeah, that's it. And then the Mockingjay is 2 parts.
Yeah, I should have the books on my bookshelf. I'll have to check.
Yeah, I remember I actually saw every single one of those in theaters.
God damn. Ooh, interesting.
For that.
Oh no, I just found something out about coding.
Ah,
It wasn't actually interesting, it was just... interesting for me.
so we calling air to ground, air to grounded,
Hmm?
or air to air? What's air to air?
It's an air-to-air combo, so if you're in the air and doing a finisher in the air to another enemy in the air.
Oh, we don't have any of those designed yet, but probably
Okay.
will.
Yeah, like
Yeah, not yet.
when the vulture gets implemented.
Yeah, totally. And there should be definitely be an air to air. Yeah,
Yeah, so
for sure.
my idea is air to air, ground to ground, and then one that's ground to air. So if
And
like
shouldn't
a...
there be
Hmm?
also shouldn't there be an air to grounded, say? Because there's when the enemy is standing and when the enemy is like stunned,
Yeah,
or is that?
this, like if it's stunned or not, that will be taken care within air to
Oh,
ground.
gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, man.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh shit, I have to redo this now. Uh, uh, there's a nifty thing with the auto completer.
Yeah, what's that?
If you have something like an enum, which
Mhm.
has a set amount of states, then you just let it auto finish and then press the... You let it auto finish, fill in the variable you want, and then you just press the down key and it fills the rest.
Oh, sick. Yeah, that's dope as Zeph.
Yep. Saves you a lot of work. And we have ground to air as well.
Oh. She says hi.
Oh, say hi back.
That's too late.
Aw. Right, I was thinking, this enum...
Hmm?
Would the enemies need it?
No, because they can just check the value 1, 2, 3, or 4.
True. Because you're sending what kind of finisher you're about to do on them.
Yeah, and they'll respond with a position that the player needs to lurk to
Yeah.
or get to.
But okay, right now we have two different finisher if you're on the ground. Like one where the enemy is not stunned and one where the enemy is laying on the floor, let's say.
Yeah. So let's say the zombie responds with another integer. Zombie can have an enum
Mm-hmm.
where with different finishers that the player can do,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes through like ground to ground. Okay, there's two options. It just sends back that.
It should send back which option and
Yeah, because it'll just check itself. Am I stunned? Yes. Okay, then do this one. Am I stunned? No. Then do the other one.
then we need to just send the option and then the position as well.
Yeah. So the zombie just always answers what kind of finisher, or the enemy always answers what kind of finisher. Since that we need to do it like that because we might have finisher moves that only work on certain enemies. Like Steven, you were talking about bigger enemies. He is ignoring me right now. Okay.
I think it's a bit gone.
Ja. Men säg att vi har en större typ av fiende där det är en annan finisher som utförs. Då svarar den med den finishern som du vill att du ska utföra i det här läget.
Ja, det är jag med på. Det är mer findetaljer jag tänker på hur den gör informationsöverskickandet.
Ja, att den svarar med en inom bara. Och en position.
Inom och position.
Är väl det enklaste i det läget för för spelaren försöker ju bara ta sig till det stället. Om spelaren är på marken till exempel så springer den dit. Om den är i luften så får den ju löpa dit på något sätt.
Hur får man då 2 return types? Eller jag kan ju bara skicka in...
Out.
Huh?
Out parameter.
Auto parameter.
Out. Inte auto. Out.
Out. Out keyword.
Det är som att skicka någonting som referens i C++. För om du skickar det som referens in till en funktion så kan du manipulera värdet. Då behöver du inte ha det som return type.
Så då är det mer att jag skickar en variabel som jag fyller i.
Ja. Precis. Och du kan ha flera out parameters. Vid behov.
Jobbar du i enemy just nu?
Nej.
Okay.
Ja, precis. Ett är klart.
Kommer du precis börja jobba med enemy igen?
Nej.
Okej. Jag lägger bara till pseudokod så länge då. Temp enemy dot ask for finisher?
Yep.
I still want to send in which kind of finisher I'm doing to it.
Yeah, you send a state. So that you know, so
So-
that the zombie knows something about the player.
So finisher state.
And you can take the you can return the position and have the out parameter be the finisher move.
So vector to position equals and then out.
Finisher move.
Like that?
Yeah. It should work.
And the transform here is a find valid finisher, which it then takes from the combo manager.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. And then do I want to pass it along again, or
But we might not need that. Well, that transformer should come from the combo manager, yeah, so we need to know what zombie to send the question to.
yeah.
But you don't necessarily need to pass it on in the functions.
Yeah, couldn't I make a in-class
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
temporary?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys, I was just getting a scam call there.
Ooh. What oil did they send you?
They're claiming that I had some unauthorized charges on my Visa today.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just looking at my statements, and they are liars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a call like that as well. So I said, okay, then block my card.
Yeah.
You should be able to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, sir. No, sir. No can do.
Mhm. You have my permission to block my card and send me a new one. That is all I should have to do.
Yeah.
Animate the references, and here we have the local variables. Something was removed here. Interesting.
I have not touched the player today. In any way. Nothing sexual.
Good. Because that was not like assumed. Combo manager. I had a combo manager somewhere.
Like you said in the beginning, you can never assume. You
True.
need to be explicit.
We live in a modern society.
We live in a dystopia when it comes to communication.
Mm.
Oh, God, where should I add this value?
Steven,
Yeah.
did you see the list of words that Trump banned?
Wait, he banned words?
What? You didn't ban words. What? What are you talking about?
From the American government.
Oh, like birthing person and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen the list. I guess I heard that he was like not gonna be doing any kind of words to do with gender ideology in like official government business and stuff. I knew that, but I didn't see the actual list.
Even woman is on the list.
What?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense? Oh, okay.
Man who sleeps with men is banned.
Yeah, well, it's not.
But,
It's not.
but nothing
It's
about
not
women.
banned, but yeah.
So
Yeah.
man who sleeps with other man is banned, so gay.
Yeah.
But not lesbian. Lesbian is okay.
Yep.
We heard it here, folks. You're allowed to be lesbian, but not gay. So, like my oldest sister usually says, your mom gay, your dad lesbian.
Biologically male is banned, but not biologically female.
Wait, that one's just weird.
Yeah, I know. Traumatic is banned.
Ain't that traumatic?
Victims.
I mean, I gotta say, I'm not. I mean, they're not. Well, they're not banned, but yeah, it's like.
Nah, but he wants the government to avoid using them.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get it. These are all words that have been overused in the past like 10 years that have basically lost all meaning, you know?
Yeah, especially Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah, and he changed so Obama changed Mount McKinley under his term to Mount Denali, and then Trump changed it back from Mount Denali to Mount McKinley. Yeah.
I mean, you're not allowed to use people and uterus in the same sentence. How is that in any way a problem?
Well, because it's like birthing person, peoples with uteruses. It's just supposed to be women, right? I think he just wants to get away from all the like words to do with gender ideology. You know?
They still have a place.
No, but that's it. It's not like that they're banned. It says limit or avoid using. So I think the point is avoid using in the context of gender ideology. Obviously, they can still use the word person and uterus. I mean, that's what I'm assuming, anyways.
Yeah, but talking about gender ideology should not be a problem, even for the government. They can have their stance on it.
Yeah,
but
I wish everyone would stop talking about gender ideology. If I'm honest, sick of it. It like takes up all too much time.
Mm.
And I'm sure it matters to people who fall into that categories, and fair enough, as it should, but like it shouldn't take up as much airtime as it does, considering how few people it actually involves.
It's like every issue becomes 3 times worse if you use one of those words. And that's the problem with it, not the actual usage of it.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind.
It's not the word itself; it's how it's been used in the last couple of years.
Definitely, yeah, definitely, for sure. Felix, I mean, there are some certain like this whole like gender affirming care. I think it's like intersectionality. A lot. I mean, what the hell is MX? don't even know what that is.
Nope.
Oh, is that kind of like maybe that's a gender neutral like miss? So it's like mix or something? I don't actually know.
Don't know. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Being from Canada, where all their politicians are using all these words like all the time, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of not mad at it. I would wish the government stopped talking about this stuff all the time. Like, I don't care. Like, can you talk about,
Well, right now they're talking about tariffs mostly, right?
yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, 100%. And elbows out or something, or elbows up, or
I don't
when I
know.
just heard the other day, I don't know. Yeah, Canadians are pissed. So in Toronto, there's a big protest against Trump the other day.
Sweden
Wait, this is a non-political stream. What the hell happened?
Sweden released a Nessun Dorma cover.
That's can I play this?
Yeah, it's safe.
Okay.
Well, you're not streaming anymore, so.
Oh, okay.
Edwin is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I was doing banking, so I took my screen off.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought I was pretty smart for doing that. I was proud of myself.
It should be.
Vintermörkret hade lagt sig som en slöja över bygden. Kylon beit sig genom märg och ben och månljuset bara glimma i svartisen. Brodrins beslut om att hitta lägg på vinterringan kom att stå vår vardagshjälte dyrt.
Is Nissan Swedish?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Well, this version is.
that. People should put on winter tires.
Yep. Shit.
That would suck. Do you guys have people have winches on their cars in Sweden?
Some do.
Or not? Some
Well-
do, yeah. In Canada, like down in Toronto, nobody does. But where I was, a bunch of people have winches on their cars. I mean, that song's just good advice, really. It's just
Tommy, should I maybe return the state of the enemy? Because we already know what kind of the finisher state, and then we just need the state of the enemy, and then we can use those
No.
both.
the zombie can determine the finishing move using its own state. It does not need to send the state back to the player. Well, if you want everything handled in the player, then yeah, you'll need to send the state back so the player can determine.
Yeah. Since we're sending our finisher state to the zombie, and the zombie has its own state, it will know which animation to play when we tell it to. And if we just get the state of the zombie, like unconscious or laying down, then we can determine what animation we need to play. But we also need to know that it's the zombie that we're playing against. So yeah, maybe finisher move. Finisher move as a string, maybe.
Could work.
Because we need to know that it's the zombie that we're finishing on.
I mean, in some way, we need to send a signal to the zombie as well, containing the finishing move. So it doesn't matter who decides. The player compares the state, like air to air or something, and sends it to the zombie. Then, so the zombie the zombie needs to send the finisher move back. It does not need to send its state back, unless we have a very specific case for it.
Yeah, so then we just need a position and the specific finisher move back from the zombie. So I'm gonna treat it as a string for now.
I mean, we can use string for everything. We don't need enums.
Not really. I just used it here because it felt nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm tired and it's not even. Times are there for you guys, like 10:30 or something?
10:37.
What'd you say? 7?
Yeah, 10:37.
10:37. Were you reading that off a microwave or something?
I mean, sometimes my computer feels like a microwave.
How was my time? How am I 6 minutes off from you guys?
Oh no, sorry, no, you're not 6 minutes off. It's my microwave that's 6 minutes off.
Oh, okay.
I don't. My computer hasn't updated its time with the central
Oh, okay.
data since I think 2019.
Oh, nice, dude.
So it's,
Off the grid.
yeah, it's just 6 years out of date,
Yeah.
and that's about 5 minutes off. 6 minutes.
Pretty
off.
good.
Yeah. It definitely makes sure I'm on time when getting off the computer.
Yeah, it's always good that it's it's better to be fast than slow because then you're just on time for stuff because you're like, oh crap, I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
And then you're like 5 minutes early.
Yeah, and it's perfect that it's the computer that's off time because it's a computer. It's hooked up to the web. It should be up to date.
Exactly.
It should hold perfect time. And then when I'm standing there at the door and checking the time again on my clock on my phone, it's like, I have 5 minutes left till I need to go.
Yeah, it's just like a pleasant surprise. It's what I like to do when it's a spring
Safety
forward.
microwave.
Yeah, it's it. That's why I like to keep my when it's spring forward and like I put my clocks ahead. I like to keep it like that because then I'm like oh, I get an extra hour. I always feel like I'm like gaining an extra hour, you know. I'm not very smart, so I'm easily tricked.
Do-do-do-do. But since we're getting a finisher move back, the finisher state doesn't really matter.
Mm.
Since we're already getting the specific finisher move back,
Yeah.
I can just have a switch on the string.
Hmm.
And then go into specific functions from there for each.
Mhm. I'm going to have to go to bed. I've decided not to stay up until 2 every day anymore.
That's pretty clever. That's I think it's a good move, dude.
Yeah, sounds
So,
good.
yeah, so I'm gonna relax for a little bit. I'm off to bed.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we should plan this for pretty much every Thursday.
Yeah, I'm into that big time.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it as a current in my calendar.
Good
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah.
I've been slow today, but that's why I'm working on my daily rhythm.
Yeah. Get that circadian
Mhm.
going.
Yeah.
I should as well. I'll be having a lot of 8 a.m. classes now.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Well, see you tomorrow.
See you, man.
Steven, let
Yeah.
me know if you start watching the series.
I will. I will. I will.
It has weak areas, but as a whole, it's awesome.
All right. Nice.
Yep. See you guys around.
See ya.
Yeah, sweet dreams. And then there were two.
Kinda wanna head off as well, but I just wanna finish this off because it's irking me.
Yeah.
And
You hear helicopters fly over your house?
they used to back in Gothenburg,
Yeah.
but I haven't heard that too much out here in Skövde. So yeah, that's. Don't know if I want to say it nice or not because I liked hearing helicopters.
Yeah, I like it too. I would love to. I've never flown in a helicopter like over a city. It's always like in the bush. It's like it'd be cool. I'd love to like fly over Toronto or something.
Sounds like it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Batter up.
Batter up.
What other finishers do we have?
We have batter up, head and shoulders, field goal, and split personality.
Head and shoulders. field goal,
Yeah.
split personalities.
Yeah, split personality. Yeah.
And either here in the case or in a separate function, I can just add the functionality. And is this allowed? Can I convert from? Why can it not do that? I can just int cast that.
I'm just staring at the screen trying to figure out what all this means.
What all this means?
Yeah.
Want me to go through it?
No.
Sure.
I mean,
it's-
yeah, figure. Okay. Yeah. Input dead zone, finisher tools, grounded. Yeah, okay.
figure out the finisher types. So, are we grounded? Are we trying to stomp?
Mm-hmm.
And is our target grounded? Then it's an
Yeah.
air to ground. If
Yes.
we're not ground, if we're in the air and the enemy is in the air, then it's an air to air. If we are on the ground and the enemy is on the ground, then it's a ground to ground.
And then when you figure that out,
We figure that out.
you can move to the next.
Yeah, ask the enemy for relevant position to execute from.
Mhm.
So we ask for a position. We say, hey, enemy. Oh, well, it's called get finisher. It should be get finisher values or something like that. And then we send in our finisher state. So if we're doing a air to air, or ground to ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ask it to output the name of the finisher move, and as well as give us the position it wants us to be in.
Mm-hmm.
And then here from when we've gotten the name of the finisher move, we also have the position. So here we do batter up, we move into the right position, and then we start the animation on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And head and shoulders is the same thing. Field goal is on the ground. Split personality, is that
That's air to ground when the enemy is not grounded. Or like not knocked down.
So when the enemy is standing.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, air to ground when the enemy's standing. Yeah.
And batter up is when ground to ground.
Batter up is air to ground when the enemy is grounded or knocked down.
So we stomp down, the enemy flies up, and then we smack away the head.
Yeah.
So yeah, here it would tell. It would basically get the player into autopilot to specifically hit the enemy,
Mm-hmm.
and then go into the batter up animation.
Yeah.
Or somewhere along here it will turn us into autopilot. Maybe.
Yeah, like what's that?
Hmm?
Sorry, go ahead.
I can add that as a step, the autopilot. So step 4, play animation. And then here, like step 3.
It would be good if for the air to ground, seeing as they kind of use the stomp attack, and you can control the stomp attack a little bit. It'd be good to maintain that tiny bit of control that you have with the stomp attack, you know?
Even when we're doing the finisher.
Yeah, because I think, for example, when you're doing air to ground on a knockdown enemy, you turn his head into a projectile, so it'd be good to adjust the last second, you know, to which way you're facing to control which way you send the projectile. You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
So yeah, like it wouldn't be. I don't know if it'd be totally automatic. Like I think it should have the same control that the stomp attack has, basically, until, you know, obviously it's the ground, and then you're locked in.
Yeah, because then you move on to finish animation.
Yeah, exactly.
But do you want them to have still the same kind of control you have right now?
Yeah,
And then
I think
we
of the.
just teleport the zombie slightly.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, just for like after you execute, you press B or the east button, and you go into like basically a stomp attack, really. You should have the exact same control, I think, as you would in a normal stomp attack. Yeah. And then the zombie would teleport accordingly after you've hit the ground, I guess.
It might be better to add autopilot here. Since not all of them will need it. Remove that.
I'll be back. Oh yeah.
Oh god, I have
No
menopause.
No screaming points. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here comes the finisher.
Now it's tearing again. So random, man. It's the exact same build. You would think sometimes it tears, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird.
Hmm. Wait, can't I just do accept incoming?
What's that? Oh, conflicting file.
Continue merge. So, did I screw anything up? Enemy. Enemy. Ah, he made it abstract and here it's not abstract.
Uh-oh.
No bueno.
No bueno.
That means I might have removed other stuff he did. Yup. Reset to commit. This reset to commit. No, why is it not? Finisher and comments. You. Reset to commit. Why is it being done? There we go.
You saving lives over there?
Nope.
Oh. Ruining lives?
I'm ruining mine.
Uh-oh. Don't ruin your life, dude.
There we go. If I commit to main now, it does not give merge errors, which is a problem. Undo that one. Go, finisher, comments. Now this one, undo commit, enemy. Pull origin. Ah, screw it. Discard changes. Discard changes. Pull. What do you want to push? Screaming point. And a merge.
Merging.
Okay, this is good. Now I can go in here. Go to the player again. Tell it to add function again. The question is, should I make it abstract? Yes. Will every enemy have a finisher?
Hmm.
Do you think every enemy will have a finisher?
I mean, I don't know. I'd assume so. Like can a finisher be performed on every enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I would think so. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Have a specific finishers for bosses.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
A second stage of flames with a flame change color.
What's that?
Like a second stage of flames.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I haven't really, what to see. To see where it takes us. I mean, as of now, I would say no, but I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
opposed.
yeah, there's some things that don't need to be decided now. I'll just do a general implementation. Or, to speak English, we can change this later. This just needs to be here so that we can play the game.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I think I can merge things properly and send it out.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yeah, it's a good number of screaming points.
Yes. Well, I was not done writing that one. Thank you. What time is it over there in Canada?
It's just 6. Just tired from work.
Mhm.
Just worked like 24 days straight.
Oof.
Yeah, and I was up early. I was up at like 7, I guess. Not super early, but yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm fucking
Yeah, that sounds good.
tired. Yeah.
Wanna call it a day?
Um. Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep for 15 minutes. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go and sleep for like 6 to 12 hours.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Good. Yeah. All right, man. It's good hearing from you, dude.
Yeah, nice hearing your voice again.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hopefully, we're all available next Thursday.
I hope so.
Yeah, man.
And so, yeah, see you then, hopefully.
Yeah, man. Check you later.
See you around.
Peace, dude.
Woo. That's all for the stream today. I hope that if anybody's listening, that you enjoy the show, or that anyone who watches this afterwards and for some reason gets through 3 hours of just slow paced development, that you got some enjoyment out of this. We'll hopefully be back next Thursday as well, but we'll have to see about that. Can't make promises. Yeah. Hopefully see someone around. Bye bye.